Okay, real quick. Shout out to everybody. How y'all doing today? Let me just get right into it. Look, I wasn't even gonna do a video, but I'm looking at me. I was like playing with my spike ore. I mean, not spike ore, fucking Webster. Webster. Listen, I wasn't even gonna talk about this, but I don't necessarily think Uncle Tim be lying sometimes. I used to think he was just making shit up. Like, there's no way people do this shit. So, check this out. I went to Target. Like, I'm not going to get into it. I kind of said it to the man. If you knew how much fucking money, let me take a sip. J-Lord, Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah. So, the amount of money I've spent at Target in the last 2 years. People be even commenting like, I can't believe how much shit you got in 2 years. I can't believe how much shit I got in 2 years. So anyway, as I put out a video, there's a 2-pack coming with the best Superman that's come out, along with, what is it? The Atomic Skull. So I saw no need to have this anymore. I picked this up. You see, I didn't even take out, this is, keep in mind, look how this looks in the box. I did open it. I did take this out. So I go return, and have you ever been like insulted or felt disrespected and just realized, wait a minute, did they just... So I go in there, you know, like, look damn near how I look now, and I go to return this. It was this and the Blue Beetle. Then the reason why I was going to return the Ted Cord or whatever Blue Beetle is because you can get it for $35 with the 2-pack. And I'm like, I might as well get 2 for just $10 more. But anyway, fuck all that. This motherfucker had the audacity to be like, how can you, great beer. I mean, I know I like beer too, but this is a Target. I'm not trying to knock, but keep in mind, moving forward, you might want to cut this off because I'm just about to talk shit. You've been warned. Like, I talk shit. I'm not that jovial. I'm not Mega J Retro. No disrespect, but fuck that. So, this Target employee who probably has no stock in anything, I will never defend shit on this planet Earth other than Apple because I don't have shit invested in anything. So he gonna be like, how can you always return this stuff, man? Like, looking at it like, now here's the thing. He basically read it, yeah, we can't return collectibles if they've been opened. I'm like, the fuck? I can count on one hand how many times I've returned something to Target, be it buyer's remorse or I just found a better deal. Like, that's why I got the Target Red card and my app. Like, everything is tracked. Keep that in mind, that's important. So I was just like, you know, this is the pranks. I'll just eat this. At the time it was 50, but we'll get into it. I was like, I'll just eat the cost and just have the figures. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It's $50. Like, I mean, first of all, when your money is your money. $1, I don't give a fuck if it's a quarter. That's your shit. But I was just gonna eat that, lesson learned. Then I got to thinking, the only problem I have with that, because that is a good, quote unquote, good practice, because there are people who switch out figures and stupid shit like that. But my thing is, this motherfucker was like so hell-bent. It's the comment he made. Like, if I could redo it, the N-word would have came, fuck that. The nigga would have came out of me like, the fuck? Like, the scenario would have been like, how can you always return this? Bitch, because I can. Now, return my motherfucking product. Employee. But I'm a gentleman for the most part. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then I got to thinking, that shit rubbed me the wrong way. I would have accepted the whole, he could have just refused the return and explained why and left it at that. But the snooty comment that he made, well, motherfuckers do shame, guilt, insults, need to be right. They being petty. Okay, so I'm like, this motherfucker, that was an insult. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you always, if I bought something, say I bought it and didn't open it and returned it the next day. If I got the receipt, which I had, if it's the product, which it is, shut your motherfucking mouth and do your goddamn fucking job. I'm not saying it as nice as Uncle Tim. Nigga, fuck you. Return my shit. So anyway, the reason why I'm not tripping, because he was a bitch-ass asshole, I got a free Superman. Because I didn't open the Blue Beetle, so I returned that. But like, since this was open, like, I called the 1-800 number like, hey, you know what I mean? This kind of sounds weird. Like, I mean, like, I returned maybe a total of 3 things, maybe 4, or exchanged it, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, there's, you know, because something better, you know, especially with McFarlane, he'll release this today and then like a day later, the gold label. I don't know, but the point is, I think it's an okay practice when it comes to collectibles because we know how figure switching is, especially with Hasbro. I mean, bro. But that motherfucker disrespected me, and that's fucked up. So like, the petty Roosevelt and me want to go buy a bunch of shit and make that motherfucker return every bit of it at 12. No, it was at night. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock, and I ain't got shit to do, motherfucker. Return my shit. But that's petty. I ain't got time for that. So basically, the man on the phone saw all my transactions, saw that. I mean, like, because, you know, if somebody was doing shit over and over again, there's going to be a pattern. I'm like, man, I can count on one hand. I've had the card for 2 years. I paid my shit. Like, I'm not going to get into finances, but I have a set allotment amount for what I've spent on toys and other shit. And I pay it before the bill even hits. So get the fuck out of here. So anyway, that was a little fun rant. So, you know what I mean? Fuck that dude at Target at Hanford. I'm not going to say whom he is, but fuck you, dude. Motherfucker. And I'm not even gonna talk shit. You know what? Fuck that. You know what? Based on your age, you might be retired or something. I have no idea. But until then, keep returning those motherfucking groceries, bitch. Now you can bring your kids back in. So I also got this. Why we always making our black men look generic as fuck? Like, yo, what up, man? This is Barbados. But no, I'm loving the Masterverse, so I wasn't gonna do this. So I picked this up. I love it, man. I love these. I was watching people order that snake lady today on. Dude, I'll never try to order something where I gotta be up and be antsy like that again. Like, I can't remember the last time I did that shit, and I will never do that shit again. Fuck that. You're not gonna dangle no food on a rope in front of me like I'm some bitch ass stray dog, like dance puppets. Fuck that. But you know, like, dude, he almost lost it because they didn't take PayPal. He was like, oh my God, guys, this is crazy. Oh my God, guys. I'm like, yo, that's not how it should be. Especially if you're gonna make it a website exclusive, do the fucking pre-orders, give it a time frame. That's one thing NECA sometimes does do right, is they give it a time frame. It's like, come one, come all. There's no need for scalpers. You can't scalp this. Just buy these motherfuckers. This is how many you can buy them, and then the window closes. So only thing NECA's ever really done is a few things that get on my fucking nerves, and one of them, but I ain't gonna get into that. So, dude, I'm sorry. That's why I collect this. They everywhere, and I love them. Fuck it. And so, like, also, another Transformer I got in the mail. I got a couple of Transformers. Yo, I like this motherfucker right here. Like, yo, this is Bludgeon. Definitely a major go. I'm just going to quickly rapid fire this stuff so I can talk what's on my mind. Strong arm, long arm, strong arm. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I watched a little bit of this. I just couldn't make it through it. It was just too goofy. I didn't like it. But I do love Transformers, and I like this figure a lot. And I picked this guy up. I don't even know his fucking name. When it comes to Transformers, sometimes I just buy them. I won't buy two. Like, I'm never going to buy another mold this mold. Like, sometimes enough is fucking enough. And those are the only 3 Transformers I did. I showed all the other ones. Got me 2 new Jedis in the mail. So this is what I mean. Like, these literally came yesterday, and then tomorrow I'm expecting some stuff. But let's talk about major purchase items real quick. They just announced that they re-released Fort Maximus. I had to pre-order him on Big Bad Toy Store. Our sponsors, Big Bad Toy Store. But you know what I'm gonna fuck around and do? Friday, my Razor Crest get here. Shout out to Big Nerdy. And we are the NWO, No World Order. And this is Nerds a Week. Hi guys, I'm often called Big Nerdy. But anyway, I've bought a few things from his shop, and you know what? Even though the Pile of Loot thing is the best thing going, I might fuck around and cancel that and pre-order from Big Nerdy. The caveat is he does charge up front, but he's got like that shop pay also where it like splits it up if you want to do no interest for 4 payments bi-weekly, just different options. A, that's enticing to me, and B, it's supporting his stuff because it's like, okay, because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, why the fuck would I go to you when I can just go to this conglomerate, let it be in a Pile of Loot in case I change my mind. But I'm like, yo, he's come through for your boy. Right now, the Razor, so I don't know if I told you, I pulled the trigger on the Razor Crest, and he offered like a fair deal. Like, that thing was going $700-800. I don't want shit to like think that's gonna grow in value. That shit, I could buy it tomorrow and it drops down the value to $200. I don't give a shit. Like, I mean, it sucks for me, but I'm never gonna want to sell the damn thing. So, cause I want the Razor Crest. Like, so yes, I'm very happy that I'll be here. And the other 3 things I've gotten from him, like, have come in a nice package. I even did an unboxing. So I'm gonna get that Fort Max. It is $50 more, and it does to me look like shit. I mean, cause it's blocky, and they've done so much better since then. But it is a staple that I've wanted. So that and Trypticon. When they come out with Trypticon and I get that, I'm good on like the old school classics, Titans and all that shit. I'm good. I got my combiners that I need, and I'll have every Titan that I need, be it a knockoff or the original, and I'm done. So I don't think Articulated Ninja made some good, this is a 3PO A3AOP C3PO podcast. I'm drunk right now. But I was watching it and he made a good comment. And here's the thing. I don't think I'm gonna back that Ant-Man. Look, I call him. Yeah, it is Ant-Man, Giant Man. Not necessarily it being overpriced, but the fact that it didn't have to be a fucking HasLab. I mean, I'm not trying to dissuade people. Like, I might change my mind too. Like, I might get that FOMO at the end and be like, fuck it. But there are two things that came out that I didn't back, and those were the Transformers. The Deathosaurus, I could have like easily backed that, but I wasn't there for I wasn't collecting when the first one came out. Victory Saber, but fucking Victory. But the reason why I didn't back Deathosaurus is because there's so many good third-party and KO Transformers out there that I was like, why do the HasLab when I can probably get this, if not a better version, later on down the line? Like their HasLab Unicron, it is big, but honestly, I like the look of the Unicron I got, and now the fact that I can play with it and move it around, and not just have this big goddamn statue. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're actually doing like a third-party fortress, not Fort Max, but the damn City Bot, and it's like 4 feet tall. I was like, yo, why would they start off with that? That should have been Unicron. But it does turn into like an Autobot city, so that's tight. Fortress Maximus. No. Fuck, what is his name? I'm looking at him right there and I can't even think of his name. What's the damn City Bot? Please comment down below. So, not the Headmaster, but the City Bot. Omega Supreme, fucking, whatever. So anyway, yeah, so that looks cool. I would not even look at that. Can cost $60 and I wouldn't buy it because 4 fucking feet like that would take up this whole room. That's overdoing it. I gotta have that for Cat Slayer. But anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna back that Giant Man because when you just start doing shit like that's a HasLab, there is a person. That's why I was getting into that damn. What is that damn City Bot? Fuck. Please comment down below and don't laugh at me. But that should have been a HasLab. That's a fucking dream project. That can be $800-900. I'm not trying to talk shit, but there's statues that's $1,000. I'm pretty sure in the third-party market, that thing's not going to be over $1,000. But look it up. I was looking at the Tiberium hanger, and he was looking at the guy. He had to pick it up and transform it like this. That's a fucking HasLab. I feel like we regressing when it comes to HasLabs. I was even thinking about that with the Razor Crest. If it were Black Series, then yeah. But honestly, why do we need a vintage fucking vehicle? They come out already, Slave 1, all that shit. So why? So I feel like HasLabs are starting to regress. They hit us with this major shit, and now they starting to, you know what I mean? If they do a G.I. Joe retro, well, they did. The goddamn Sky Striker. Holy shit. Ninja and a lot of other people was right. We feed into this shit. They'll keep on going. Fuck, I just had an epiphany. Yeah, these are dream projects. They getting ridiculous. So I hope I keep my feet firm because I collect Transformers. Fuck Giant Man. Like I like my Marvel, but Transformers and Ninja Turtles was the staple of my collection. So the fact that I did not back any of the HasLab Transformers, and there was one that I could have, and it was less than Giant Man, it did more, and yeah, even though it was tiers, it came with more. Yo, fuck that. Look at the tooling and everything for Deathosaurus. How tall was that? Somebody look that up. I need to start doing live, like chat. Somebody look that up. I want to say chat. But Deathosaurus and Victory Saber were both less than fucking Giant Man, which is just a giant. Wow. Anyway. And then Uncle Tim, you know, he was hating on the Cat Slayer. You know he gonna get that FOMO and get that shit. He was like, because he was listening to his wife. He was like, I mean, nobody's buying this. Listen, I might eat these words in like 4 days, 5 days. Just like the fucking Ghost. First of all, this particular project has a payment plan. Why the fuck would you start a payment plan so early when you can wait till the bewitching hour, and you know you have that much more time to put your money in other various things, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that it's not moving, I'm one of them. It's gonna move. If it only moves by fucking 1, it's going to move by 1 because I'm going to back it. But the fact that, yeah, I mean, I can wait till I'm about to get my per diem and push it out, yeah. So, I mean, I guess his wife is an expert on toys. I'm not trying to knock or anything. He brought her up. My wife was saying, does it cook to you? Does it tuck you in bed? Yes. Yes, the fuck it does. Somebody who knows how to animate shit, make that motherfucker tucking me in. You're damn right. I will turn that bitch on at night and say, good night, cat slayer. Good night. Yo, I don't need it to do nothing. It serves its fucking purpose from the cartoon. It is a grail for those of us who like Thundercats. My opinion, I'd rather have one holy grail than a bunch of shit. This ain't shit, but like, if I had to sell this one day, I might. When I get the cat slayer, I'll never sell that. So why have my, he was like, I can have a whole bunch of, no, fuck that. Why would I want 10 pieces of shit versus like something great? Why would I want like 10, 300cc motorcycles when I can have one fucking Ducati? Fuck that, no. Why would I do that? No. Why have 5 Mustangs when I can have one Ferrari? That don't fucking add up. So yeah, we have all this little shit, but I plan on Cat's Lair. I'm gonna move. I'm not even gonna be living here, but Cat's Lair is gonna be a fucking shelf. It's as tall as the shelf. So everything Thundercats and then some it's gonna segue into my Masters of the Universe. Like, instead of having these black shelves with them on there, they are going to be the shelves. D-tops are like $200, are they not? So I mean, like, you gotta look at, and then I started looking around at what I actually spend money on. Like, it's like, okay, I was talking to my friend today about the new Mortal Kombat coming out. I wanted Johnny Cage, but you know what? Fuck that. I'm not about to pay $109 for no fucking video game when it really don't give you that much. The only game I played that started that shit was Overwatch, and I don't spend a fucking dime on Overwatch. Fuck that. No, microtransactions, I'm not with that. I might purchase the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin later on, but I'm just gonna buy the game. And that's what I'm saying. I was texting him and I made fun of myself. I was like, hell no, I ain't paying $100 for no damn video game. Says the man who spent $400 on the Thunder Tank. Yo, hashtag no fucking regrets. And I had no choice, even though I had a choice. Why am I paying an extra like $55 just for a skin and 5 days early access when it comes to the Mortal Kombat game? So when I look around, it's what is it worth to you? No, the Cat Slayer will not make me breakfast in bed or do none of that shit, but it's gonna do what the fuck it's supposed to do. Be the fucking Cat Slayer for me to put some plastic fucking toys in it. That's it. I mean, I don't see the harm in that. Like, we've already opened that Pandora's box and I've spent the same, if not more, for less, if that makes sense. I just spent $500 on the Razor Crest, even though it wasn't $500, it was like $350, probably almost $400 shipped. But I mean, we have versions of the Razor Crest. We have the Mission Fleet. And once again, Razor Crest didn't have to be like, Super 7 always, this is like the first like funding, I think so, that they've done. Yeah, this is like the first crowdfund because it's probably so damn outrageous that it's like, yo. Then he tried to compare like shit like Giant Man to like, I got 2 McFarlane figures for $40. I mean, you gotta understand, like, even I know rudimentarily, when you mass produce something, you can, produce it, at less, since it's more quantities or whatever. I'm drunk right now. But they're made to order, and also they're not doing this shit as a fundraiser. I would like people like Articulated and everybody else that just say, I don't want it, basically them telling the Hasbro shit, eat a dick on this, I'm not getting it. There you go. Just, I don't fucking want it, this is my opinion, boom. But I can tell he wants that shit. It's like, I've never seen him really like a price, Uncle Tim, on anything. It's like, damn, dude, like, has anything ever come out that you like? And the fucking helicopter that came out, that was less than 300. That was a fucking problem. Even when all the tiers were unlocked. Okay, listen, you didn't have to do shit. I know it's the principle, but you didn't have to do shit and you got unlocks. It was still too goddamn much money. Okay, it's Glinda. Nobody wants Glinda. Okay, so if they had to hit somebody behind a paywall that you really want, then it would have been like, why we got to do this? Some motherfuckers can't be pleased. God damn it. Holy shit, man. There's not a fucking toy or a goddamn tennis shoe. You know what? He collects tennis shoes. I will never pay that much for no goddamn Jordans that some little kid put together in Indonesia some damn where. And some Jordans fall apart. So get the fuck out of here. Just say it's not for me. Don't talk shit like you high and mighty and you don't have useless shit that other people would say, I wouldn't spend that much money on that shit if my life depended on it. My sneakers, like literally, like I have a shit ton. That's gonna be my next collection video, my tennis shoes. Cause I literally, my old senior chief, she was like, how come you wearing those to the gym? When I buy Air Max, I literally will buy one Nike tank top that matches those Air Max and those Air Max alone. And even though they cost like about $100 or if not more, $200, That's it. And I'm running in them bitches. I'm lifting in them bitches. I'm fucking working out. I don't put them in no goddamn glass case just to fucking look at. They're fucking sneakers, goddammit. Wear them. These are like statues. I'm not gonna sit here, pew, pew, pew. So it's just like, yo, we all do crazy shit with our money. So get the fuck off the high horse. Goddamn. Look, I took that too for real. I'm so sorry. I'm not mad. I don't have animosity. I'm just like, dude, come on, man. Because sometimes I get tired of I like watching debates and I like watching people when they have like the 4-man stream. You know, because a lot of people I follow, sometimes they'll like talk shit about something, but it's not always that. If every guy, and then somebody gonna say, well, don't look at my video. No, fuck that. You put it out there, I'm gonna be like Slim Shady. Backstreet Boys didn't do shit to Slim Shady. He still came for their necks. God damn it, that's what I'm doing. But I still respect Uncle Tim and other people. I'm waiting on motherfucking Iron Kid to talk shit about the 3-pack. It's gonna be like, yo, what it do is the kids, 3 stacks to the max, triple up shine, get your bank up, get your wake up, baby. So these motherfuckers got the 3, and I know he did modifications. He gonna show his and be like, I mean, it's gonna depend on how much this shit costs, because I'm not buying this bullshit. Look, man, they not gonna change, but I get it. So anyway, I think that's pretty, oh yeah, and I unboxed Kino. It's me, Kino. You ever watch, remember the movie, Joe? He threw the best shade at them chicks at the beginning. So he's a pizza man, right? This is where most modern women, it's not shade, but come on, keep it real. They were standing there, it was like 4 or 5 of them had to pitch in on one fucking pizza with their broke ass. And do they even need to be eating pizza? I'm not body shaming, but it's what he said. Nobody had a problem. You know what I mean? He was just being fun, flirtatious. He's got a fucking job. He can actually whoop ass. So if somebody fuck with you, he gonna whoop their ass. You know what I'm saying? Can he not fight? Yes. So it was like dream on dweeb. He was like, yeah, okay. Well, when I do, I'll dream of something a little thinner. This motherfucker laughed and humped the horn. Beep, beep. That's a player right there, dude. He didn't let that shit get to him. He's like, okay, bitch. I mean, I got mine and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's enough of that. I think that's everything. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. But to later, fam, peace out. Hoo-yah. I wonder if he was Navy, he'd be like, but until later, fam, hoo-yah. But much love, Uncle Tim. I'm just fucking at you because I fuck with my friends. We talk about each other. They fucks with me. They talk shit. If you saw our group text, you'd laugh your ass off. Fun fact, I noticed I'm about to get roasted for this. So in the group, I look like Tracy Morgan. Actually, my best friend, he looks like Kino. So we sent him this. Some of our friends look like Big Trouble in Little China. It's just funny shit. So when they do like a meme, it's like Tracy Morgan saying, no, no, no. So we talk shit about each other, man. That's just what we do. So if this gets to Uncle Tim's ears, it's all love, man. I love you. Peace and love. Until then, peace out, fam.